Hi guys, another year has come to an end, so you know what that means. Top five films of the year. Basically, let's get to it. Number five, my fifth favourite film of the year is, it's definitely Ex Machina. It's amazing stories about this Oscar Isaac's character who invents AI and basically has and brings one of his employers to test the AI if it's good or not. I love the whole theme of the film. Basically, the whole film of the theme of the film is basically how do we define humanity as? Like, what do we define it as? Where do we stop as at humanity? I like the moral compass of the film really, because the moral compass of the film is really how can we define humanity, and where do we stop in like the scientific breakthroughs that we had? Because Oscar Isaac's character has all these different robots, and basically he has one which is being tested by his employer, which is coming. It's really weird because he's invented Google. It's pretty cool. The acting is phenomenal. As Oscar Isaac, he has also been in Star Wars, and yeah, he's just amazing. Hand down the best part of this film, as well as the dialogue. The dialogue is so natural because mostly what they're talking about is how the robot works and how it operates. And my fourth favourite film of the year is definitely a recent film I just watched, The Revenant, a modern day masterpiece by the same guy who made Birdman, Best Picture last year, and I'm really hoping it wins this year as well, especially because the cinematography is just beautiful. Every single frame is just mind blowing. I really want to find out how they filmed most of the scenes, because what they've done is basically they have these long takes, but every single take is like as if you're like one of the characters, and it's not like point of view shots, but it's like as the characters are all going into like this battle scene, it goes from behind the shoulder of Leonardo DiCaprio's character, passes him, goes like an overshot of the forest, then goes back to Leonardo DiCaprio's character getting strangled, and then it's just beautiful. I love every single frame. It's definitely a film I'm going to buy when it comes out on DVD, because it's just mind blowing. It's definitely a film I'm going to see again and again because it's just so good. Yeah, I suggest you go and watch it in cinemas as well, because it's just a phenomenal film, and I suggest that you because I'm definitely going to watch it in cinemas again, because I really enjoyed it the first time. And I think, all right, number three actually was a hard one for me, because I either had Mad Max or I had Mad Max or Mission Impossible. I rewatched them both, and Mad Max stands out way higher. Anyway, Mad Max is a pure, it's just continuous insanity depicted in a film. It's just craziness everywhere. It's just beautifully. I love how it was made, because John Miller, the person who directed it, he is perfect for this guy. Yeah, I love how the Mad Max seems to visually tell its story, like especially how Mad Max doesn't even talk that much, but I always see that as an advantage, because it really Mad Max, it makes sense that he wouldn't talk really, because he's so damaged and reserved to himself, that he has like these there's this one point when you see like this flashback of this girl he basically like she's still grieving over. And anyway, guys, I strongly suggest you go and see this film, because it's such a fantastic film, especially if you like action films, or because like any film really, it's just well made, a fantastic film. I suggest you go and see it. That's why it's my third favourite film of the year. Alright, we're getting it close to number one, but before number one, there's always the second one. Alright, my second favourite film of the year is a recent film I just watched, Hateful Eight. A fantastic film, just proves Quentin Tarantino is still at it. Yeah, it's probably one of my favourite westerns he's made so far, because it's just everything Django chained, but 100% better. Especially that Samuel Jackson's character is so cool. He's like the best character there. Especially that the character designs of the characters, especially have Kirk Russell's mustache, which is just on point, and Samuel Jackson coat, which is a fantastic. I love the colour scheme of the coat with like the black inside, black outside, the yellow inside. It's just fantastic. It's just like I love about this film, just the dialogue. Dialogue is fantastic. The dialogue is very believable. It's very natural. Like it's not like it's very naturally said between the characters. Throughout the film, you just get natural information about the characters throughout the dialogue said. Second, that's why it's my second favourite film of the year. Alright, you've been waiting for this. My first and my most favourite film of the year has to be Star Wars. I've been enjoying Star Wars, the ride for Star Wars since the beginning, because you had the teaser trailers, then you had the trailers, and then you had the Comic-Con trailers, which are fantastic. The film finally came out. Finally, we've been waiting for this so long, and I would say it's phenomenal. It's just everything you liked about Star Wars, and it's back. As like you see Millennium Falcon flying around, and like chasing after spaceships, killing people, stormtroopers not be able to shoot anything. For lightsaber battles are amazing. The Kylo Ren is probably because like thing is with Darth Vader, I watched it again, and first time I watched it, Kylo Ren was like a bitch. He was like the little bitch he was a bitch to Supreme Leader Snoke. He was a bitch to Darth Vader. It was basically a Darth Vader wannabe at one point, and then basically I watched it again. He's like he in my opinion he's a lot better than Darth Vader, because Darth Vader he's just pure evil. Until the last film, you don't actually get that much humanity of him, and that much like information that comes from him. All you really learn is Luke and him are related. That's it, really. He's dark side. He's just evilest guy in the galaxy. What I love about Kylo Ren is basically he has more humanity in him, because like how much of a child he is. You can see, because like second time around I watched it, you can tell he's just peacocking the whole time. That's why he has the mask. That's why he has like the dark side sort of get. He has the lightsaber. It's all to make him look more fierce and menacing than he actually is. Which is why it's my favourite film of the year. It's just an amazing film. I loved every single scene. It's just the most fun experience I've had this year. And see you again on another Steve Reviews.